Welcome to my presentation. My name is G. Maniteja. I am from CSC AMLA section. My topic is about e-waste management. This is the introduction about e-waste management. E-waste management is the improper dismantling and processing of e-waste rendered to the human health and our ecosystem. This e-waste is loosely discarded surplus or broken electronic devices. This should be properly e-waste management should be done throughout the world to protect the world. There are some laws to manage this e-waste in the India. Since 2011, mandating this e-waste has been only authorized dismantlers and recyclers collect this e-waste. The producers have to meet their targets, which should be 20% of the waste generated by their sales. This will increase by 10% annually for the next 5 years. As we see in this picture, these CDs and drivers are the e-waste. So we should properly manage this e-waste. Now we will see about this importance of e-waste management. So in this picture we can see this the e-waste management should be properly done. The e-waste is a rich source of metals such as gold, silver, and copper. This can be recovered and brought back into the production cycle. There is the significant economical potential in the different efficient recovery of the valuable materials in e-waste and can produce income generating opportunities for both individuals and enterprises. This e-waste should be properly managed throughout the world. The e-waste is nothing but the electronic waste which is generated when electronics or equipments are unfit for their originally intended use or have crossed the expiry date. The e-waste is nothing but such as computers, servers, mainframes, monitors, compact discs, printers, scanners, copiers, and some of our TVs, iPads, washing machines, and some more examples are there for the e-waste. These electronic equipments get fast replaced with newer models due to the rapid technology advancements and production of newer electronic equipments. This has been led to exponential increase in e-waste management. People tend to switch over their newer models and the life of products has been decreased. So people throw their before products outside and this is not correct. So the e-waste management should be done properly. Now we will see about the e-waste and its negative effects on the environment. In this picture we can see that these PVC materials which are thrown outside are very harmful to the environment. Now we will see the negative effects on environment. Firstly, we will see the negative effects on air by e-waste. Contamination in the air occurs when e-waste is informally disposed by dismantling or shredding or melting the materials, releasing dust particles or toxins such as dioxins into the environment that cause air pollution and damage respiratory health. E-waste of little value is often burned, but burning also serves a way to get valuable metal from electronics like copper. By e-waste, chronic diseases and cancers are at high risk to occur when burning e-waste because it also releases fine particles by which they can travel thousands of miles, creating numerous health issues. Higher value materials such as gold and silver are often removed from highly integrated electronics by using acids, desoldering, and other chemicals, which also release fumes in areas where recycling is not regulated properly. The negative effects on air from informal e-waste recycling is most dangerous for those who handle this waste, but the pollution can extend the thousands of miles away from recycling sites. In this picture, we can see that the burning of e-waste causes more pollution and the air is affected. So, burning of e-waste causes many problems like health issues and chronic diseases and cancers. So, managing this e-waste is highly recommended for the people who throw this e-waste. Now we will see about negative effects on soil. When improper disposal of e-waste is irregular landfills and or in places where they dumped in illegally, both heavy metals and flames retardant can seep directly into the e-waste into the soil, causing contamination of underlying water and contamination of crops. This e-waste may be planted near the area or in a small area. So the soil is contaminated by heavy metals. The crops become vulnerable and absorbing these toxins. When this can cause many illness and does not allow the farmland to be as productive as possible. In this picture, we can see the e-waste is buried under the ground. By burying this e-waste under the ground is so harmful. So this may cause many side effects and the underground water is also damaged and polluted. So by drinking that water, the human life also is caused by cancers and many diseases. So e-waste management should be done properly. So we should not bury in the soil or the contamination of e-waste in the soil. So we should regularly clean the e-waste and properly dispose the e-waste to the e-waste officials. Now we will see the negative effects on water. After soil contamination, heavy metals from e-waste such as mercury, lithium, lead, and barium then leak through the earth even further to reach groundwater. When these heavy metals reach groundwater, they eventually make their way into ponds, streams, rivers, and lakes. Through these pathways, acidification and toxification are created in the water, which is unsafe for animals, plants, and communities. Even if they are miles away from the recycling site, cleaning and drinking this water is more problematic. So, in this picture we can see this, the e-waste is not managed properly and threw into the water. So by this, then the water is polluted and sea animals are infected with many diseases and by drinking this water, so humans are also infected by this water with chronic diseases and cancers. So, disposal of e-waste should be done properly. If this e-waste is not properly disposed, then more problems are created by drinking this water. So, mainly we should solidify or e-waste should be managed. Now we will see about the negative effects on humans. This electronic waste contains toxic components that are dangerous to human health, such as mercury, lead, cadmium, polybrominated flame retardants, barium, and lithium. The negative health effects of these toxins on humans include brain, heart, liver, and kidney and skeletal system damage. This can also considerably affect the nervous and reproductive systems of the human body. This leading to the diseases of birth defects. Improper disposal of e-waste is unbelievably dangerous to the global environment, which is the important to spread awareness through the community on this growing problem and the threatening aftermath. To avoid this toxic effects of e-waste, it is crucial to properly recycle so that items can be recycled, refurnished, resold, or reused. The growing stream of e-waste will only worsen if not educated on the correct measures of disposal. So, there are many disadvantages of this e-waste. So, the proper e-waste management should be done throughout the earth. So, now we see these negative effects on humans. Now we will see the advantages of e-waste management. By this e-waste management, it protects the environment. Recycling of e-waste can keep a range of harmful materials out of the environment. It also reduces the business cost. It supports non-renewable recycling. E-waste management shows your eco-friendly credentials. E-waste is super easy to recycle. There are still many advantages of e-waste. By e-waste, we can also reuse the materials by recycling, and there are many ways to recycle and reuse. So now it is very important to e-waste management. Now we can see this many negative effects on environment, soil, and air, water. So we should properly manage the e-waste. Thank you.